Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you and thank you and thank you so much, for believing in us, for believing in what we do, and for believing that we are in this together as, as Kenyans who have decided to change our country, who've decided to do the best for our people and to be able to educate one another. Unajua, nikikosea unaniambia hapo kwa comment section na mambo inaendelea. And so today, kwanza nataka kusema pole because we've been missing for like 2 weeks because I was not feeling well. But we are back. Yes, we are back. So, yesterday we had something called BBI talks that were being held by the Akina Kalonzo, Musyoka and the team in Bomas of Kenya. And funny thing, there was some exchange yenye ilifanyika pale. Kalonzo akiambia the former aspirant to Mombasa for UDA governor that you cannot be a Mombasa governor. And then also the PIA akamrudisha akamwambia that's why you cannot be the president. Now, hold it there. That's not the case. When all these things have been happening, I've been watching keenly to be able to see which kind of leaders, number one, to come now. And number two, how are we going to be able to get the best out of these talks ambazo zinaendelea. And I noticed that, I've noticed that most of the case when the cameras are on, my goodness, our leaders forget that they're in the leadership positions. Our leaders forget sometimes that they're doing this for Kenyans, not for their personal ambitions. And when you listen to most of them, whenever they talk as leaders and whenever they want to give their grievances, ama wakati wamekasirika when they're talking, you can feel that this person is really lost. But aside from that, the Kenya Kwanza government, ama the Kenya Kwanza members who've been placed in that committee, most of them are so illiterate. Like they are so illiterate to a point in you can feel their arguments, you can feel the way they are bringing on their questions, they are bringing in their questions is very, very childish. Just to say. Omar Hassan, very childish. Yani argument zake vile ana behave, vile anafanya nini vitu kwa hiyo committee. Yani you may think it's a student who is learning on how to debate. Or rather learning on how to bring on issues that are affecting Kenyans. Very childish. Very, very childish. Trust me, if nikiwekwa na Omar hapa hivi, yeye ni wakili. A very senior person I've been respecting. But the way he's been behaving on this issue, like Kwanza yesterday, that was so childish. Mr. Omar, that was so childish. I know you will see this video. That was so childish, and I repeat, that was so childish. I want you guys to watch this video and tell me, what do you think that, this guy is doing? Was he talking to offend people? Was he talking because he wants to be seen talking? Was he talking because, there is verbal talking. You just want to talk. You don't know what you're talking about, but you just want to talk. You don't have anything to talk about, but you just want to talk. That's what Omar yesterday was doing. And it's a very sad situation for our country, because if those are the kind of leaders that we have in Kenya Kwanza, then it means we are in for a very tedious moment. Tuko na kazi until tufike 2027, tutakuwa tumeshikilia vitu hivi, tunangangana na maisha vibaya sana. But anyway, I want you to watch this video and then you tell me what you think from this kind of conversation. Ni nini mnafikiria hao watu walikuwa wanafanya? What do you think? These are not the kind of leaders that we are looking for. We are not looking for leaders who are going to behave like students, some are kids. Anyway, watch this video, alafu niambie, what do you think? Hapo kwa comment section. Achilia kitu hapo, wacha comment hapo hivyo, niambie what you think, what we can do. Ama are these talks going to bear fruits? Because from the kind of arguments zenye akina Omar wako nazo na watu wa Kenya Kwanza, very childish comments, very childish arguments, very childish questions. They don't listen to the motion before they ask questions. I mean, tell me.
This one constant factor we keep on talking about, they should realize, just for their benefit, that the Supreme Court in its wisdom in 2017 agreed with that one factor.
Exactly.
In that one instance.
So that will be fair.
In that one
I don't think we're here. These issues are so big. Yeah? I was the running mate in 2013 and 2017. I can tell you that we beat the government side.
Exactly.
All right?
Well,
This is why we're here, to deal with stolen elections, the culture of stolen elections. If we keep on aggrandizing ourselves on how easy, how difficult the whole thing was, I mean, you should not feel intimidated. Speak the truth.
Suba, I wouldn't intimidate you. You're my
can't
chairman.
be intimidated.
You are my chairman.
I was your chair in the students' government. You were
That
my
was your vice chair, yes.
And then we co-chaired the technical committee. But the point I want to make, and in response to what Hassan has said a bit in a low tone, in the 2002 elections that you seem to be referring to, the gentleman you seem to be referring was not even a candidate. Yet elections were free and fair, and everybody accepted them as such. And so I want to demonstrate to you that if we could avoid, and you see there is this notion that the current president was not in government. Yet he earned salary as deputy president up to the month of September. I mean, who recruited the Chebukatis of this world? No. I can tell you the intrigue. Chebukati was second last. How he even became chair of the commission is a mystery that we need to investigate. In all recruitment processes, the top three can do the job. How did the second last person become the chair? That is manipulation that happens.
Maybe you can furnish us with
and
that report.
That is the openness we want in the recruitment process moving forward.
Report that Chebukati was last in the second last.
Second last, and we know even the points. If you want me to tell you,
us with that report.
We know even the points.
Furnish us with that report. In fact, we hold you to that. We will wait for that report.
We know even the figures.
Where will later your report?
And we know even how people said, this Akombe, how good do you think she is? We know even the debates that went on. And so don't tempt us.
I'm tempting. We are tempting you to bring that report.
Super, don't also try and intimidate us. And I want to kindly request.
Of the civil society will not get you anywhere.
Excuse me. Sorry. I kindly want to request that we don't go the route we are going.
Exactly.
Because I don't think
peddling unsubstantiated.
Yeah. So Suba, yes. I know you can be a real politician. Please be a civil society
Chair,
professional right now.
Chair.
Avoid getting into politics.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chair.
We could equally come here and peddle all manner of stories about what we know or what we know in the sense of what Suba is saying about what happened to Chebukati. But we have chosen to rise above that. We want to stick to issues. I want to request him to please spare us the innuendos and the stories that we hear outside there.
Aaron, as we do so, because this is a serious engagement, let us avoid demonizing. Because I've listened to Omar over time, saying one constant factor, another constant factor. I want you to know one of those factors has been sitting here with you. Because as a running mate to Raila in 2013 and in 2017, okay? And I know you were my Secretary General.
You considered the election of 2007 and you Peter Katikati hapo.
No, that's a different thing.
Kindly, Suba, kindly finish 1 minute.
Of course I did. It's a fact I did, and I saved your country.
Kindly, Suba, finish.
You know, when you stop being childish, Omar, we'll make progress.
Hassan, let's
Don't get angry, sir.
okay, let's Hassan.
That's why you'll never be governor of Mombasa. I can give it to you.
That's why
Now this is going.
President of Kenya, I can give it to you.
I think I should be left to finish my session.
Hassan, I kindly request that you contain yourself. Hassan, kindly.
I mean, let me.
Hassan, kindly.
Let's
Stop attacking right now.
Co-chair,
Cannot come here and also start to intimidate us.
Co-chair, I
You
beg.
cannot be governor here, governor there. You will also never be president of Kenya.
Kindly.
No,
Hassan, kindly. We've done so well.
Everybody. I'm so ashamed that at one time he was Secretary General of my party. I really apologize.
No, I now want to beg kindly that the two of you now kindly, I beg you, stop what you're doing. Let Super Churchill have his last minute so we can move to the next one. Kindly.